Hello dears, this session we will look into mixed medium art. Okay, so what is mixed medium? We have just learned about three types of mediums, right? Mixed medium is we will be using all or some of these mediums together in a picture. So you understood, right? Like now we have learned about crayons and we have done crayon colorings. We have learned about color pencil and color pencil colorings and so on. So if we mixed like in a single drawing itself, if you colored some area with crayons and some area you used color pencil, then it's a mixed medium. Instead of color pencil and crayons, you can also mix with outlining with sketch pen and then coloring with color pencil, also a mixed medium. So just like this, you can use multiple mediums together in one picture, and this will be called as mixed medium. Okay, so that's a simple thing. So now we learned it, we know the name, we know the term mixed medium, and now we can just have a one session on this. Okay, so let's start. So keeping my paper in portrait mode and making a deep curvy line, and it's an upper curvy line because the curve is towards top. Okay, so making a deep curvy line like this and connecting this deep curvy line with the flat curvy line. So you need to see it's not a horizontal line, a very slight curvy line. Curviness is there, so it's called a flat curvy line. And again another vertical curvy line, and this one also not so curvy, not a vertical slanting line also, and connecting it with the wavy line and another curvy line. And I hope now you learned all the names of the lines and you are keeping it in mind also, like when you're drawing you know the names, the name is popping up in your mind. I hope so. So done with the stem. It's a simple drawing of a mushroom, and I'll be repeating one more, making it in a smaller size. So this is the basic sketching we have done. Okay, so now we will add the detailings. So the detailings means you can add more details of that picture or to make it more attractive or more specific. Okay, so these kind of steps or the sketchings which we are doing after the basic sketching is called the detailing. So we have done the sketching and now we are doing the detailing. And doing some zigzag lines and making it slightly curvy to get the grass look. So adding a lot of grass here, and that's it. Now we can outline and color it, and while coloring we will use the mixed media. Okay, so let's first outline. So for the outlining I'm using a sketch pen. Okay, so that's the first medium which we are using here, and as you know we have already discussed about using the sketch pens. So you have to fill only those areas which I'm going to color red using a dark red sketch pen. So here I'm using a dark red color for outlining only the top area. The bottom parts according to that color which we are going to fill will be switching the color of the sketch pen as well. We will erase the pencil marks completely, and I'm filling this yellow parts with a sketch pen itself because it's a tiny area to fill, so we can make it beautiful using sketch pen. So using this we have completely done the sketch pen part. The first medium is almost getting done. Now to fill in this area, I'm using a color pencil. Instead of this, if you are comfortable to use a crayon, you can use crayon in this area. Okay, so this is the second medium I am using. You can choose any other medium. Yes, I have done it vertical using vertical strokes, but you can see here it is slightly light and here it is nicely done, right? So we have to fill that areas again. Okay, so like this in circular strokes you can fill and make the picture completely even using one color. Okay, so I'm using like that, doing like that to fill all the areas where it's not properly colored. Practice this way, like even if it's a silly drawing, try to make the best you can. Okay, like keep it in the perfect way. Don't make keep it like, oh, it's okay, this is enough. Don't do like that. Okay, so if you start you practicing in that way, definitely all your drawings are going to be best. Right, so this much area I'm completed with using a color pencil. So the second medium also done. Now I'm switching to the third medium, that's a crayon. So the bottom part I'm going to fill completely using a crayon. Okay, light green crayon. Okay, so now our picture is almost done. Now we have a nice white background left. So I'm using a sketch pen again and I'm practicing some concentric circles. The circles around circles are called concentric circles. So I'm going to practice it and I'm picking a light blue color for the sky and I'll be taking not just light blue, I will be taking all the shades of blue and will completely fill that remaining part of the white space and it looks nice. And hereby we are practicing some concentric circles as well, and it's become a mixed media art because we have used crayons, color pencils and sketch pens to fill our picture. Okay. All right, so our picture is done here. So as usual, if you got any doubt, don't forget to ask me and keep practicing. And that's the first thing we have to do. Keep practicing and ask me any doubts. And that's it. Take care.